Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. My name is Christine, and I'm happy to see you back again. And let's do something today. That is, we want to talk about how we are going to take good care of our children because actually they have closed schools. They are back at home. They are in our hands, and we need to take real good care of them. Yeah. In most cases, during the time the children are not with us, we assume, believe, and trust that they are in good hands at school. Yeah. And when they are now back at home, it's not the responsibility of teachers anymore. It is our responsibility now to take good care of our children. And that's why I'm here today. Let us discuss. Give me comments down below on how we really need to take good care of our children. For me, I really think that we are so busy sometimes, especially when you are at work, you do not know what is happening back at home. And maybe if you are at work and you have a house help, now the responsibility of your children is now with your house help, the house manager, if you have one. And if you do not have one, your children are in their house alone and with the neighbors around. So it's always good to know who is your neighbor and who are the people who are staying with your neighbors as relatives as well. And even for you, who are your relatives that are staying with you, who are just hanging around during the time your children are at home during holidays. It is so important because we have to check and know always what our children are doing. And if it happens that you are in the house, you don't go to work, or you just have your businesses that does not tie you, that you have to report to that place early in the morning or come back late, you still have, you can manage your time enough to take some times with your children to know them better on what they are doing around. So you should make a program with them on the things that they are supposed to do. The young ones, you can engage them in some things uh, around. You are now their teacher. Sometimes teach them things that they are not being taught in school, like cooking, making the house clean, and any other thing. If you have a garden around, show them, plant together some things with them so that they can know how things are done. Yeah. If you have your big children who are in high school, this is where we have as parents to be so careful and on the lookout so much, because these are big people who are becoming adults, and sooner they'll be taking their own responsibilities in the places where God will bless them to be. So when your children are in school, especially the high schoolers, those who are in high school, they are having the responsibility of taking care of their clothes. They do the washing, ironing, and arranging their clothes. So when they come back home, let them carry on with that they are responsible for their clothes. Don't take that responsibility again, that you are the one who is checking on how your children's clothes are arranged, and maybe they are in their rooms, and they are now big people. Let them just continue. That is me. You can give me a comment down below and tell me that is it just wise for your children to continue with keeping their own clothes and washing, yani taking their responsibility in sorry, in arrangement of their clothes. And this is also the time that you should teach them how to cook. Most of our children do not know to cook because we don't give them this time. Let us not assume that our children are children all the time. They are babies until they even grow up to be adults. They are still babies. They do not know how to cook. They don't know how to wash their clothes. They do not know how to arrange the house. They do not know how to even to go and shop at the market. You see, it is very unfortunate sometimes that we don't teach our children the house chores, to the extent that even when a child visits their uncles and any other place, they are not responsible for their own self. You see, they are not, because we do not teach them. So take your time when the children have closed school, teach them the things that they need to know that are being done in the house. For example, I like teaching my children like this, that when you go visit somewhere, check on how people arrange their things. Don't go to their kitchen and start misplacing things, you see. When you see that this is a place where they have arranged the salt, the sugar, everything, just take it back to that place. When you go to the washroom and you find out that this is how they have arranged things in the washroom, don't misplace things. Yeah, because you have visited other people's house and this is how they are doing their things. Teach your children that when they go visit other people somewhere, this is how they're supposed to behave. Don't go there and you start rearranging things in people's houses. We have to teach them. And if they don't know it, if they can do it carelessly in your house, that's how they'll do it elsewhere. So this is the time when they have closed school. Please make sure you teach your children on how they can do most of the things that they are not able to do while they're in school. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to wash. Teach your children how to budget. Yeah, teach them how to budget. Sometimes just give your child maybe 200 shillings or 300 shillings and tell your child, if they are the two of them or three, tell them this is what belongs for the breakfast and lunch. And today I'm not choosing what you're supposed to eat. I want to see how you can buy something and cook and put food on the table for us today. If in any case they don't have a house help, it will help them. So where they make a mistake, you know when to come in. And when you have a house girl, try to be so friendly with your house help. This is another new member of your family during the time she is doing her work there. Let her be felt that she's around. Let her feel the love that is around so that she can also take good care of your children. And especially when they have closed for a long time and you are not around, she is the one who has the responsibility of taking good care of your children when you are not around. So you need to be friendly to your to your house help and tell her you know what you will do to her. It's not a corruption that umempatia pesa, that you are giving her money or what. You know the gift to give your house help. This is the person who cooks and puts food on the table for you sometimes, if you are not in a position to do so. Because the house is yours, you also need to be cooking. So it's just the house manager to be cooking for you always. No, sometimes you cook. But she handles a lot of things here. So you need to be friendly, you know how to talk to her so that she can also teach your children good things when you are not around. She has a lot of time with them. You can find that your child, your daughter, is so friendly to your house help. So friendly. And you don't know what they're talking about. You don't know what she's teaching her or teaching your girls. So it is good to be in a real good relationship also with your house help, so that she is also be a good friend, a real good friend who is teaching your children the good things that girls are supposed to be, how they can handle themselves. Because when you are not there, you don't know actually. You don't know what's happening, even the boys. So for the young mothers who have the small babies, those who are still young, who are in the baby class, standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, you also need to make your arrangements with how you take good care of these children, how they can play around and sometimes do things. Yeah, engage them in the things that they can do that can make them happy. Sometimes take them out a bit, because once you get out of your house, you get out of where you are living every day, your mind gets renewed and it is good. So sometimes take your children to the swimming pool if you can afford, and if there are some public free beaches that you can take your children to swim and see around, so that they also relax their minds. And then when they come back, it is a long holiday, so you need to engage them in the activities that will make them be busy, so that they don't have idle minds that can drive them somewhere to destroy them. Ay, what a blessed day. I wish you all the best during these holidays with your children. I know you are the best teacher. You are the first teacher of your children. You are the first teacher of your child. And I know you are going to do much better. Squeeze your time. We behave that we are so busy that we don't have time with our children. But just squeeze your time with your children and let them learn new things, good things, for them to become the best future. The best future adults, and the best future leaders of our nation. Thank you so much. Blessed holidays until the time our children goes back to school again. Thank you so much. If it is your first time here, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and give comments down below and share this video. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Bye bye.